Hi boys and girls, so today we are moving on to lesson number 10. You already did your application problem yesterday, so we are just going to move into our lesson where we're comparing numbers. Last lesson we compared numbers using our alligator, and our alligator was eating which numbers? The bigger numbers. So if the bigger number was over here, I would put my alligator this way so it could eat the bigger number. But if my bigger number was over here, I would put it this way so the alligator could eat the bigger number. Today we're going to move on to using math symbols now to compare numbers. All right, so today I want you to look at these two numbers. I wrote them in my place value chart, so you can easily look at my tens and see which one is greater. Which one is greater? Which one would my alligator want to eat? I hope you're saying 37. The alligator would want to eat the number 37. So I would put my alligator this way to eat 37. Now I'm going to use a symbol, a math symbol, to compare these two numbers. And this math symbol means less than. So because my smaller number is over here and my bigger number is over here, when I'm reading it from left to right, I'm going to say 28 is less than 37. What do you notice about the alligator and the math symbol? The alligator, or the math symbol, still has an opening towards the bigger number. So it's just the alligator without the teeth. So you're still going to be putting the open mouth towards the bigger number so it can eat it. That will help you remember which way to put your symbol. So we're gonna write the numbers without the place value chart on our line. So I'm gonna write 28 and 37. And then I'm going to write my symbol in here. So the mouth is going to be open to the bigger number 37. And I'm going to make my number sentence to match I'm going to make a word sentence to match my number sentence. So I'm going to say 28 is, and I'm going to put what this symbol means, less than 37. 28 is less than 37. Great, let's look at another one with our place value chart to help us see it quickly. So I have 1 10 and 8 ones, which is the number 18. And I have 1 10 and 5 ones, which is the number 15. So which way is my alligator gonna go? Which number does he want to eat? If I look at my tens, 1 and 1, that's the same. So I need to look at my now I need to look at my ones. There's 8 ones, 5 ones. Which one is bigger? Which one has more for my alligator to eat? 18, good. So the teeth are going this way, or my open mouth, my math symbol, is going towards the 18. So this time, the bigger number is first. Then I'm going to write my math symbol. And the smaller number comes second. 18 is greater than 15. So let's write our sentence just like I said it, right? Because this symbol means greater than. So 18 is greater than 15. Awesome. Okay, so now we're just going to go through some numbers without our place value chart. Now, when you have numbers, and if you need to use a place value chart to help you recognize which one is greater, then you can make your own on your piece of paper and write the number into a place value chart. That's a great strategy. If you still need to draw your numbers, you need to draw these out with lines and circles to figure out which one is greater. That's a great strategy that you can use as well. So looking at the number 28 and 17, which one would my alligator want to eat? We can look at our tens place. We can imagine a place value chart. If we don't need to write it, we can just imagine it. My tens, my ones, my tens, my ones. So which one is greater? 28 has 2 1s. So the mouth I'm going to draw open to the 28. 28 is greater than 17. Next one, 3 10s, 1 1, 2 10s, 1 1. It tells me right here, this one has 3 10s, this one has 2 10s. Which one is greater? 3 10s is more than 2 10s. Open mouth towards 3 10s, 1. What number is that? 3 10s, 1 1. Let's write it and see. 3 in my tens place, 1 in my ones place. That's the number 31. What about 2 10s, 1 1? 2 in my tens place, 1 in my ones place, 21. Is 31 greater than 21? Yep, you got it right. Good. All right, next one, 32 blank 27. Which one is greater? Remember, if I look at my ones, it looks like this one has more. It has 7. But first, we need to look at our tens. So which one has more tens? 32 has more tens. So that one, again, on this side, greater than. So here's 1, 2, 3 greater than signs. 32 is greater than 27. All right, let's look at the last one. 2 10s, 5 1s, and 25. 2 10s, 5 1s against 25. Which one is greater? This one is tricky. It has 2 10s, and this one has 2 10s. 5 1s, and this one has 5 1s. So what number is 2 10s, 5 1s? Put my 2 in my 10s place, 5 in my 1s place. This number is also 25. So these are not greater or less than, it's equal to. Can you draw in the air the sign that is for equal to? 2 lines that are equal. 2 10s, 5 1s is equal to 25. All right, I did not put any that are less than, so let me show you one if we reverse the numbers. So if I have the number 25 against the number 35, now this side has more tens, so I'm going to use my less than sign, and I'm going to put the open mouth towards the 35, just like my alligator eating 35. 25 is less than 35. Great job. Now your work on your problem set looks similar to that. You just have to circle. You just have to circle the sentence, the words that go with the symbol that you choose. So I created my own little sheet so I could do A, B, and C with you. So if you want to turn to lesson 10, your problem set, you're going to do this after the video by yourself. So I'm going to do these 3 with you first. A, it has 36 on this side. You're going to look on the sides of the boxes to see the numbers. 36 on this side, 3 10s, 6 1s on this side. So just like that second to last problem we just did, you're going to write this out. Write 3 in your 10s place, 6 in your 1s place. You get the number 36. On this side, you already see it in the number 36. So this problem, they did it ahead of time on your problem set. It's equal to. So now I need to just find my sentence. My words that go with it is equal to. So in your boxes, you'll see each one starts with is greater than, is less than, and then is equal to. So if you use the equal symbol, you're choosing the sentence stem is equal to. All right, let's go to B. On this side, I have 1 10 and 4 1s. So let's write that out. put a 1 in my tens place and a 4 in my ones place, and I get the number 14. Get the number 14. On this side, 17, I can see it. Boom. So now I need to decide which one does my alligator want to eat. I'm going to write it without teeth, but I can still imagine the alligator eating the bigger one. So 110, 110, that's equal. Look at my ones. This one has 4, this one has 7. Which one is more? Point my alligator mouth to the one that's more, the 7. There he is. He's eating the number 17. What does this mean? 14 is less than. How would I say it? 14 is less than 17. So the symbol means less than, and I can remember that by looking at, is this number less than, or is it greater than, or is it equal to? All right, last one we're gonna do together, and then you are doing this on your own. 2 tens, 4 ones, 34. How many tens does 34 have? 3. I already can figure out my answer. So let's write it. 2 in my ones place, 2 in my tens place, 4 in my ones place. That's the number 24. Write the number 34, and then compare. Which one is greater? Which one is the alligator going to eat? Put his mouth towards the bigger number. And then, just like in the last lesson, actually, you were reading it out loud. Now you're just adding something to it. You're reading it out loud, and then you're circling what you just said. So 24 is less than 34. So I just need to circle what I just said, less than. 24 is less than 34. Good job. While you're doing this, remember, greater than, less than, or equal to. You're choosing, you're writing the numbers on the line, and text your work to me and Miss Bain. We'd love to see all your hard work.